As beyond seasons have proven to be true, Big Brother gamers ought to in no way volunteer to move at the block, regardless of how secure they'll experience in the sport. As verified in the course of the closing 24 seasons of Big Brother, it's far in no way an awesome concept for a house guest to volunteer to move at the block. This can be one of the worst gameplay selections made at the show. Despite it almost continually failing, gamers keep to volunteer to be a pawn season after season. On the opposite hand, a few superfans refuse to move at the block as a pawn due to the fact they recognize that pawns almost continually move domestic. Big Brother 24 has gotten off to a rocky begin with now no longer having an eviction in the first week of the sport. Almost all Beyond seasons have dispatched at the least one participant domestic in the first week. Some seasons have even evicted a participant on the primary night. However, because of Paloma Aguilar's surprising Big Brother departure, the season's first eviction, in addition to the backstage pass twist, become cancelled. Paloma leaving the sport early now, no longer handiest bowled over the house guests, however, additionally shook up the sport. As the house guests started to readjust and put together for the primary eviction of the summer, they did their quality to discover the right goal to get out of the residence. In doing so, Joe Pooch Pucciarelli unknowingly have become the goal. Prior to nominations, Pooch instructed head of household Jasmine Davis that she ought to nominate him as a pawn. That's one in all the most important errors with inside the Big Brother recreation. In fact, generally this choice makes it greater apparent to visitors that a participant is a Big Brother recruit, as opposed to a fan who had auditioned for the show. House guests that recognize the sport interior and out-recognize higher than to volunteer themselves to be at the block. This gameplay pass has a records of now no longer finishing nicely for the participant. Typically, while a participant volunteers to move at the block as a pawn, they emerge as being the evicted house guest at the finale night. This takes place for a sequence of reasons. Sometimes the head of household on the time makes use of it as a manner to get a large risk out of the residents without getting blood on their hands. Other instances the residence activates each the participant and the head of household with a surprising extra in votes on eviction night. Although the person does have the risk to keep themselves with the veto competition, handiest in the event that they are not an alternative nominee pawn, it's far nevertheless a large hazard to take. Needless to say, volunteering to move at the block can damage or maybe quit a participant's recreation. Like many Beyond gamers that volunteered to move at the block as a pawn, Pooch's Big Brother existence can be in danger. Had he now no longer presented to move at the block, his call maximum probably might now no longer have even been on Jasmine's radar. Now, after making this most important gameplay mistake, Pooch can be the primary evicted house guest of the season. Although it is able to appear like an apparent mistake to make, that is a Big Brother recreation pass as a way to in no way retire, regardless of how generally it fails. Thanks for watching video. Please subscribe our channel and stay with us.